Hey guys, it's Rue. What's up? I hope you're good. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this video, which is yet another week in my life. As usual, I forgot to film an intro, so this is what we have. Enjoy. Alright, so it's 8:25 a.m. and my husband just left for work. And I only work at 3 p.m. And for some fucking reason, we went to bed around 4. So I'm just gonna go back to bed until I have to get up to get ready for work. So, yeah, I'll be seeing you later. And I, of course, cannot go back to bed alone, so we have the boy. Alright, so it's 1:55. I am nauseous as fuck for some fucking reason. But I need to get ready because I leave for work in 25 minutes. So let's do that. I also need to eat before I go because I work until 9. So yeah. Alright, I'm now dressed and I have about 10 minutes before I need to go. We have pasta meal prep and a 7-Up to try to make my stomach not throw up. And I still need to put on my makeup and eat all of this. Which if I don't finish it, it's fine. I'll just bring it to work and finish it later. But why I'm filming this week is because I'm hoping this week will go great. Okay? Because this week is my fiance and I's 7-year anniversary. On the 12th, actually. And the 13th, we are going to the aquarium. And I say I'm hoping it'll go great because the last time I had something happen in my life was like my birthday. And the week of my birthday was on Tuesday. And on Monday, we had to put down one of our cats. So that was fun. And then Tuesday, well, I was, slightly down. And on Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure, I was at work and we thought the building was burning down. So, amazing week. So yeah, I'm hoping that this week will go great. So I'm just putting on my little face cream right now. Usually my makeup consists of some highlight in the inner corner, nose and cheekbone, brow gel and mascara. But as you can see, the dark circles are intense right now because for some reason I didn't have any deep sleep last night or today. So I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer because I need that right now. This is a CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in Light Ivory. I love this shit. For some reason, I'm going with my finger right now, so I can't be bothered. I just put a tiny bit, so it's not covering 100%, but it's better than, nothing. It's still, something. I'm gonna use this highlight. This is the Tubby Custard highlight from Glisten Cosmetics. This shit is amazing. I'm not setting my under eyes today. I do not give a shit. Taking this brush, which is technically a crease blender brush by Quo, but it's way too stiff to be a crease blender brush. So I like to use it for inner corners, for my glitters. And I do put a little bit, quite a lot. And then nose. I got this baby here. This is a Farrah, oh my god, contour and blend brush. I'm using the blend part to put some on my cheeks, little cheekbone moment, and temple, brow bone. Cool. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner today. Why not? This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. I'm not gonna go all out because I'm going to work. But a little wing, why not? Alright, brow gel Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie Brow. Mascara, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. My two favorite. Boom, we're cute. Now I have like 5 minutes to scarf down my food before I need to leave. So I'll see you when I see you. Hi, so I'm back home. I'm about to have dinner, which is this stir fry meal prep I've made. There's veggies and chicken and rice, and it's teriyaki sauce. I'm gonna heat that up, and we're also going to be talking about the reading situation for this week. All right, so reading situation right now. I'm currently reading Lights Out. This shit's so fucking good. It's gonna be a 5-star. I'm nearly done. I'm on page 228. The twists are twisting. It is comedy, it is romance, it is spicy, it is kinky, it is so good. But in the past couple months, I haven't really read a lot, like as much as I used to, which is okay. But I really want to get back into it because I love reading. So first of all, Lights Out, great way to get into that because I love it. But then I was thinking I could reread a couple favorites to get back into the groove. So let me show you what's on the TBR. It's probably not all going to be this week, but what's on the TBR in general. So we have 6 books on the TBR. First, we have The Love Hypothesis, one of my top 3 favorite books. Ali Hazelwood, my favorite author, of course. Next, we have Den of Vipers, my second favorite book, of course. Then we have Taken with Benefit, which is the last book in my top 3 favorite books. Lily Gold, one of my favorite author, Autobi. I can't wait for her to put out more stuff. I love her. Then, Three Hearts Hideaway. I remember being in love with it when I first read it, and it was a 5-star, so why not reread it? It is cute, romance. Then we have Sugar Daddies. It does look more spicy than it is. There's a lot of spice, but it's also very sweet and cute and a lot of character growth and development. So, and last but not least, King of Wrath. Only reason I already have a bookmark in there is because the color matched from the last book I read. But I read that like 2 years ago. I buddy read it with my best friend. Ella Wong is one of my favorite authors, and I remember really liking it. And Dante, I remember loving Dante. So it's like one of the only times that I tabbed with meanings to each colors, which I wrote on the inside. Besides that, I usually go with the vibe of the book. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I also want to do make cookies tonight. So I'm all over the place. I'm gonna eat because it's right there. And I'm gonna read a little bit of Lights Out, make cookie dough, read some more of Lights Out, make the bake the actual cookies, and either read some more or work in my bullet journal because I'm working on a couple little mood boards. So yeah. So here's the TBR, and honestly, Den of Vipers, you can see all the graces in that spine. I read it like once or twice a year, and since we're in March, I'm probably gonna read it twice this year. Love Hypothesis, I read it at least once a year too. Taken with Benefit, same things. Sugar Daddies, I only read it twice. But the second time I read it, I loved it more than the first. King of Wrath, only read it once. Three Hearts Hideaway, only read it once. Siam and Lights Out, I'm in my first read, and holy shit, it's so good. So y'all know how I said I wanted to make cookies, right? So my eggs are not good anymore. So we will not be making cookies today. I was forgetting. I also want to edit and pre-post the video that's going up on Thursday. So I need to do that. But first, let's try to finish this baby because it is so fucking good. Or maybe we won't be finishing it because I have 109 pages left. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so it's 2 a.m. and I have like less than 20 pages left to the book. I fucking love it. And before my boyfriend goes to bed, I'm gonna make him choose what my next read is going to be. And tomorrow I'm actually going at the mall to give out some CVs because I'm looking for a new job because I'm done with school and I need something with more hours because there's like nothing in my field close to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be bringing that book with me to the mall, probably taking breaks between CVs, I guess. I don't know, probably chill at some point. We'll see, but I'm about to hop in the shower, so I'll see you after. So it's 5:30 p.m. and you're probably like, oh, weren't you supposed to go and like the CV thing or whatever? Yeah, but around 11, I'm gonna preface that I'm autistic and I have ADHD and generalized anxiety. Okay, that's fun. I was so overwhelmed that I ended up feeling like I was high and like both my body and my brain didn't cooperate, and how would I say that? And I basically ended up having a mental breakdown. So that's fun. So, I haven't done anything but lay in bed and I feel very shit about that. But, yeah. I'm finally gonna finish Lights Out and edit tomorrow's video, and then, my fiance did choose the next book I was gonna read, which is Faking with Benefits. So, yeah. I'm gonna start by taking off my fucking pimple patches. But, yeah, not a great day. Not a great day at all. But of course, we have the little man just being here and purring. Actually, before, reading and editing, I need to do the trash and the dishes. So we're gonna do that real quick. Then we're gonna have fun. Try to not be down. So basically, our kitchen counter looks like this. It looks like there's so much dishes when it's like honestly just big things. So it's gonna be quick, but it still needs to be done, Alright, so now that it's all done, it is time to read and edit and bullet journal maybe. Try to not be depressed because, of course. So the books I said I wanted to read? Well, reread. The boyfriend just put them in order of reading. I forgot I had class tonight, so we're gonna eat, edit, go to class, read, bullet journal, and then read some more. Alright, so editing is 90% done. And I'm about to head to class because my class starts in 3 minutes. So I've been in class for 45 minutes and I have 45 minutes left. But I'm still hungry, so I want to make myself a little yogurt bowl. But we're looking at do's and don'ts of our future project. So, but I'm hungry. Alright, we just finished watching the don'ts. I have time to go make my yogurt bowls while the do's are going. Alright, so class is done. My video has been exported and pre-posted, so now I'm gonna finally finish reading Lights Out, and we might talk about it a little bit. And then I have a couple pages, things I want to do in my bullet journal, so we're gonna do that and then get on with my reread of Faking with Benefits. I just finished this baby and it's 5 stars all around. Oh my god, the story, the characters, the comedy, the little plots, the Stephen Kings, just everything. And like, honestly, I can tell you this author is a cat mom. Okay, how they talk about Fred? Yeah, that's how I talk about my little son too. It was so good. It was a 5-star all around. That was a mess. So I've been working on some tattoo inspo mood board things, and I have a shit ton more to do. So we're gonna do some of that while watching some YouTube, and then we will be going to read Faking Benefits, which, fun fact, first time I read Faking with Benefit, I read it in like 6 hours. 6 to 8 hours. Only reason that I stopped was to go to dinner with my mom and get my nails done. But that's how good this shit is. Compared to what I wanted to do, I only did one spread because I then got caught in a cuddle from my boyfriend, who keeps saying 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, and then I fell asleep, took a quick nap. It's like nearly 2 p.m. 2 a.m. It is 2 a.m. But I am going to read a little bit and then actually go to bed for good. I'm on page 14 and I'm already falling back in love with Zach. Zach is one of our 3 love interests. There's Zach, Josh, and Luke. And honestly, my favorite is most likely Luke, but I fucking love all of them. Okay, so like, seeing Zach right now makes my heart full again. And I know when I'm gonna reread The Love Hypothesis, I will fall head over heel for my book husband, Adam Carlson, yet again. So, this is very nice. Well, hello. It is Wednesday. I work at 3 to 9 today too. And I leave in 20 minutes. And I have like this fucking pimple here. I've been like breaking out, but this bitch here hurts. And I have one on the side of my face here that also hurts a lot. Anyway, that's fun. Today is actually my boyfriend and I's 7-year anniversary. But we both work. So, we're actually going to the aquarium tomorrow. And yeah, I need to eat a little bit and get ready because I leave in 20 minutes. Also, I've been having like real fucking weird dreams lately and I have no idea why. I'm so dead. I want to go home and read. Upside of the day, they brought us Daebyung, just a pharmaceutical company that we work with, brought us chocolate. I'll put a picture. So that was nice, but besides that, I want to go home. I'm still hungry after my meal prep.
Then you can go eat something else.
A yogurt. Hi, it is Thursday. We go to the aquarium today and we leave in like half an hour, so I need to get ready. I'm also gonna have a bagel, maybe a muffin. If I don't eat the muffin, I'll just bring it with me and do my makeup and of course get dressed. So we're gonna start by getting dressed, getting started on the bagel, and then makeup. Alright, so the outfit is this long black dress, very simple and cute. And under, I also have like black leggings with all of my compressions underneath. So I have my knee and ankles compressed right now. Because there's an outside section, so I want my leggings on and I can always take them off and put them in my boyfriend's bag if there's anything. Now let's do some makeup. So I took out a couple of palettes to play around. I want some blue on my lid and purple in the crease. So I have this Pacifica purple palette here. Revolution Tammy Tropical Carnival palette. The Quo Love is Love Pride palette, which is beautiful. And then I have this Pacifica Magical Eyeshadow palette just to have this one blue in my inner corner. I wonder if we'll like get ready with me filming me doing my makeup because my fiance also need to get ready. So just realized I haven't told my makeup, but yeah, blue and purple and aqua. Alright, it's 4:30. We're home. I want to take a nap. So probably gonna take a nap until like 6:30. And we're actually gonna order some food for dinner and probably watch movies with that. I'm voting for Moana and then putting on Moana 2 because it came out on Disney Plus and it's fishies, so. Now it's time to keep on reading. All I'm gonna say is that I fucking love Lily Gold. I'm gonna finish the little scene I'm reading and then going to bed, so I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow I just want to do like a lot of bullet journaling to get like everything I want to do out of the way. Well, nearly, because I need some new printer ink. So everything I can do without printing anything, I want to get that out of the way and do that, which is going to be a couple of spreads. So it's nearly 4:30 p.m. and I haven't done anything yet except cuddle with a cat and be on my phone. So I'm about to reheat some of my meal prep and work my bullet journal and watch some YouTube or Criminal One while I do it. So got some ink, so I'll be able to actually print the stuff from yesterday and from when I read Lights Out. So I also took a couple pictures for the journal page I'm gonna do with Faking with Outfits because I already know what's gonna like happen. So I did this spread and this one, and I'm about to go and read some more. Actually, I love this book so much. And I of course have to have my yogurt because it's an hyperfixation food lately. And by lately I mean the past like 3 to 4 months. Okay, so I'm on page 312, which according to Fable is 57% in. And I know shit's about to go down, so I don't want it to happen, but I love this book so much. I just can't stop reading it. But I know shit's about to go down, and Alright, it's 2 a.m. and I just finished my reread of Faking Benefits, and as always, I fucking loved it. It was a 5-star. I can't get enough of this. Yeah. I'm not tired yet, so I'm probably gonna start rereading The Love Hypothesis. That would be nice. But I should also go to bed. I don't know. Alright, it's nearly 3 p.m. Let's go bullet journal. I've literally just been cuddling with a cat this whole time. So I've only done this spread while watching some YouTube. So I think I'm gonna go read in bed, start my reread of The Love Hypothesis. I've actually also been washing the sheets and doing some laundry. And I still have the cat with me, of course. It's 7 p.m. and look what my boyfriend just brought me in the office because I'm finishing my video before going to read. We have coupons for a pizza place we like. And he just drew little smiley faces like, hey, days could be good. So I guess we're having pizza tonight. So the reason that yesterday and today have been so chill is that since going to the aquarium, I forced my body that day. Not only were we walking through the aquarium, but to go to and from the bus stop, it was a hill. So I really forced my body, and for the past 2 days, my lower back and just my legs, the whole thing, both of them, have been killing me. So I've been taking it chill, especially that I work tomorrow. So I'll be, up tomorrow to work. So hopefully I can be the one at the reception kind of and just enter prescriptions most of the day, to be sitting, but who knows. So yeah. All right, we got the goods. So after dinner, boyfriend and I decided to go cuddle as if it was a good idea and we wouldn't fall asleep. We did fall asleep. So it's 1:30 a.m. and I'm gonna read a little bit before going to sleep for real. Hi, it's Sunday. I leave for work in 15 minutes and I'm very clearly not ready. I'm really fucking tired right now, even though I slept for over 9.5 hours. So I'll get ready and go to work. Sometimes I want to yell at old people because what the fuck. So I was walking, going to my bus stop as usual on the sidewalk, and I see these two old people walking towards me. She's holding his arm, all cute, whatever, right? And then when they get to me, they don't even separate or try to make themselves smaller or anything. These people are in the middle of the fucking sidewalk, 2 by 2, taking up the whole sidewalk. They don't even care. They looked at me like I was a problem. When my boyfriend and I are that walking, one of us will go behind the other, or we start to make ourselves smaller or something. No, they just didn't give a fuck. Alright, so I have 45 minutes left to my shift, and I really want to go home, watch some Criminal Minds, and do my tattoo mood board spreads in my bullet journal. And also, I know my dinner's gonna be leftover pizza, and that's also very exciting. So hi, I'm home and I got a little bit of a haul for you guys. So let's do that. So I've got 2 things from Amazon and the rest is from my job. So I'll start with the stuff from my job because a lot of it is not exciting. So first we have bread, because we didn't have any more bread. Fantastic. Next we have some croissants because these are really delicious. They're the ones from Farmer's Market. Very, very good. And I work 3 to 4 days a week, so I like having those when I'm home as like a breakfast. Like when my fiance leaves for work in the morning, I like to have a little snack, either that or a muffin. So next up, I have this thing of Oreos because it was $1 for 10 Oreos, so I got them. Next, of course, Monsters. They were 2 for something, so that's great. Mango Loco is definitely my favorite. Along with, I also really like, but Mango Loco is like at the top. I also really like Pipeline Punch. Very good. The white one, very good. Peach and strawberry, very, very good. So yeah, I got 2 Mango Locos. Then we have Kraft Singles because my fiance takes some in his sandwich for work, and we have a couple left, so they were on sale, so I got a couple of them. I got a pack of them. Oh, it's not here, but I also got a Hershey's almond chocolate bar because my sugar was dropping, so I got that. On the subject of sugar dropping, I got some Dex4. These are fast-acting glucose tabs. So when I was younger, I had anorexia. I'm still not 100%, but I'm way better than I was, as you can see by what I eat in my vlogs. And I started having some sugar lows because of it. And it's something that stuck with my health. So there will be times that I'm going to have like no sugar lows and be all okay. And then there's times like this week it's starting again. I have some when I wake up, even if I like have a snack before going to bed. I get some while I'm working, even though like I've had food. So I got this one. This is just the assorted fruit because I didn't know if I wanted orange, grape, or raspberry, or they also have a mixed citrus. I don't know which one I wanted, so instead of getting like multiple small ones, I got just a big mixed one of 50. Is it interesting? No, but health. Then I got some Ziploc bags because my husband has sandwiches for work and sandwich bags. And then last but not least, from my job, I got muffins. I usually buy 2 things of 6, and my fiance and I each have like a thing of 6, but we only had 1, so that one's for him, and I had my croissants. And also, look at these bags we have at my job. They're so fucking beautiful. I love my gay bags. Okay, next. More interesting. First package. It's so beautiful. I didn't know I had edges like that. It's The Bloody Chamber by Angela Carter, which is, oh, look at that. It's so fucking pretty. Which it's kind of like fairy tale. So there's, of course, the Bloody Chamber, and then like multiple other fairy tales by Angela Carter. So we have The Bloody Chamber, of course, Courtship of Mr. Lion, The Tiger's Bride, Puss in Boots, The Earl King, The Lady of the House of Love, The Werewolf, The Company of Wolves, and we have Wolf Alice. I think that is all. Look at how fucking beautiful this is. So it's a thing of fairy tales by Angela Carter, and yeah, it just looks very nice. And since I haven't been reading as much, having like a thing of a couple fairy tales, I can like get through this way easier. Especially it's like less than 200 page. Like with the introduction and all of the stories is 162 pages, so nice. Next up, so as you may or may not know, I've been really getting into journaling. Like I kind of like bullet journal. I use it as an agenda. I use it as a book journal. I use it as memory journal. So I've gotten back into it like a couple, like 2 years ago, I would say, but like last year was the year I really started 100%, and I've been cutting out the letters from packaging, do like a ransom note kind of thing. So I got the ransom note sticker book. So you have like pages per letters. And yeah, I also got this So Many Letters sticker book, which has just a ton of fonts. And I want, oh, look at this one. It's so pretty. I want to choose one for the aquarium date. And like write in one font, aquarium, another font, anniversary, and then go back to the first font and write date. I feel like it would be very cute. So yeah, now the oven is actually preheating. I'm gonna put in my pizza for a couple minutes because it's less soggy if you put it in the oven. And then we're gonna go watch some Criminal Minds and bullet journal. I'm very excited. And while my pizza is in the oven, I'm gonna redo our little weekly planner. So I have 2 school projects due on 2 days that I work. So that's fun. I am currently on season 4 of my rewatch and I'm loving it. For context, I have started watching Criminal Minds way too young because I think it was like season 3 was on the TV and my mom was watching it and I would go and watch it. Way too young. I was like 10, I think. Same thing with Supernatural. I was watching it, I was like 7 because my father was watching it. So yeah, my brain is fucked up, but Criminal Mind is probably my favorite series ever. Supernatural definitely in my top 5. So yeah, I'm loving it. Alright, so I'll try to show you what I've done. I've done this spread here, this one right here, then we have this one, and then this one. This page is going to be for my Lights Out book review thing, but I'm currently like sticking stuff to do my aquarium date thing, so yeah. And I'm now going to head to bed because it's 3:30 a.m. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!